Oh, that's what it is. This is just like Memento. It's like all about the perspective.
Is that like not the side? It's the perspective. It's like this is
Story mode. The Mortal Kombat perspective. A
Rest in
documentary.
peace, Midway. Midway's last offense.
I rented this once, and the only thing I came away was, well, some of the stages are cool. That's the only good thing I had to say about it.
What did they include?
It's weird because it's like it's a better fighting game than Armageddon, but it's also kind of worse because it's at least Armageddon's like weird glitches and stuff and kind of make it more interesting.
Mm.
Choose your side.
That's how they presented it, huh?
The realms are in constant.
This just reminds me of Sonic Adventure 2, and it shouldn't.
Like an endless
Oh
dream.
god.
Shao Kahn's
Whoa!
defeat should have
Oh, what the hell?
our victory against a threatened merge of Earthrealm and Outworld. Instead, it heralded
I'm
struggle
tired.
for independence.
Shinnok will be
Oh,
displeased
this has
by
closed
your
captions.
inability to take Earthrealm.
Oh, does it?
Hold your tongue, sorcerer!
Also, Quan Chi's not a playable character, I don't believe.
No, he's not.
Your invasion of Earthrealm violated the rules of Mortal Kombat, Shao Kahn. Your Tarkatan
I like the implication that Mortal Kombat ever had rules.
Even now, your allies desert you.
Yeah.
He did in the first two games, and then they kind of stopped giving a shit.
And that's why he's not a playable character.
He's just broken as shit.
Quan Chi was just going to walk into that portal very slowly, but he couldn't outrun that hammer.
Why is this taking place
my-
on a medieval level?
This looks like the exact same location in MVC Infinite where like that fucking final boss was formed.
Will never succumb
Jeez.
That's a damning connection to have.
Now you
To which one?
Quan Chi wasn't even moving.
I cannot get the volume right on this.
Oh
jeez.
hey, it's that one Deadly Alliance stage actually kind of I think looks cool.
Yeah, Liu Kang died here, and now he's like back.
Yeah, it's weird because like Mortal Kombat 9, like when you say 9 it includes this game, but how is this canon? And then fucking Injustice 2 makes reference to Dark Khan. You're like, what?
Nice move, Liu Kang.
It was really your move. I merely redirected your own power against you. And I could sense your
Someone's
chi.
gonna kick you really hard in the back of the head.
Whatever.
Please don't be a,
Skill of the White
please don't be a
Lotus.
kiss ass,
I
Liu
was
Kang.
surprised to see you so soon after Shao Kahn's defeat.
I've taken leave from the Edenian resistance to solve a troubling puzzle. Many of our forces have disappeared.
Something about what they're
Vanished
saying
without
and just
trace.
like how they're saying
We
it is
cannot
like a
sustain these
casual
losses and
conversation
still
that
hope
they're
for
having. Like,
I can't take any story or dialogue in MK seriously when I know it's just like, well, next time they fight, they're gonna rip each other's heads off.
yeah,
Kahn was defeated.
Well,
Quan Chi is rumored to be imprisoned by the Elder God.
hand
Only
movements.
2 factions remain that are bold enough to fill the void left behind.
The Lin Kuei and the Black Dragon.
Precisely.
Uh-huh.
We need
Yeah,
to
they're
know
still around for some
themselves.
reason.
They're from your realm.
I like to imagine all the DC fans who are playing this game for, you know, that side are just like, well, this is some boring shit.
She has a better understanding
Yeah.
of the Black Dragon than I.
Did they, I think they even said Mortal Kombat 4 Jarek was like the only Black Dragon dude that was like there, like existed at that point, and now they're just back. Like,
yeah, this shit ain't canon.
Snow.
yeah.
Out of place this time of year. If my hunch is correct.
What?
Huh?
I don't know where I got that
Katana.
from.
What the fuck is that?
Yes. It seems she has been on
Man, the Katana amiibos didn't really take off, did they?
I'm not surprised.
She will contact you later. I am returning to our world.
I like that her hologram has big pronounced tits on it, though.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that.
It's the only thing that matters, I guess.
closer than you think.
What?
Nice one.
He's just like, that's really what you're gonna come in with, huh?
You are within 50 yards, and this restraining order will prevent you from getting any closer.
Oh man, that looks silly.
It's like that was an interesting concept, but it just wasn't any fun to actually use.
Yeah, those transitions are just literally just guesswork.
Yeah.
Is this the way of the so-called forces of light? Exterminate your enemies?
It was you who attacked me, ninja.
Oh yeah, he's got a point. Never mind.
It's so weird because the writing in MKX is so good.
Kill any Lin Kuei.
It's hard to think it's the same team.
You and your special forces
And here's like these
We're
dumbass
investigating the
characters having like
disappearance
these
of
really
our comrades
casual
as well.
conversations. Like,
It seems we have a common enemy, Sub-Zero. The question is, are you willing to work together to uncover the truth?
How do I know I can trust you?
Because I'm about to save your life.
oh, the horror sting really convinced me.
Scorpion.
This guy had his own video
Go
game.
now. We will meet again later.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Sub-Zero to escape. Now you will suffer my
Oh yeah, these canned animations they always use. I am angry.
Look at the scorpion hand movements. Like,
Oh shit, this.
He is
what was
angry
that
and pointing.
exactly?
I forgot about that little, I don't know what to call it, like a boxing segment. It's like an alternate throw, but it turns into just guesswork. It's awful.
That's the thing. Like, this had a lot of interesting ideas, but none of them were used well.
What the hell?
Oh,
Kicked him so hard he turned into the Flash.
He generated a.
Feels so strange.
Oh, that's right.
I have seen this.
I forgot how dorky and awkward looking the DC costumes are. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the Injustice designs, but I can see why they did it, because it just looks so weird playing like that.
Yeah. The Flash, he runs fast and he gets his ass kicked twice as fast.
Strange. If this was Shang Tsung, he would have reverted back to his normal state.
I better kill him to make sure.
Why would you assume it's Shang Tsung?
It feels strange.
Why not assume everybody is?
They will be able to attune to his
Oh, there's an
presence
MK
or his
plot.
origin.
Yeah. A whodunit of Shang Tsung proportions.
There's Shang Tsung. There's Shang Tsung too. Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung.
He just carried him all the way here and he hasn't woken up since.
He's that good of a fighter.
Masters. Masters.
Where are you? Where are you, Ken?
Why don't they answer? Because they no longer.
What?
Oh, it's my good friend Flash.
And soon,
Why?
neither will you.
I know you!
You know how Kato became Australian?
How about your legs?
May the elder gods bind you in another realm for your treachery, sorcerer.
You could like tie him up here.
This is
What? That's
Oh,
not a watch, Liu Kang.
It's a little too long-winded of a one-liner, too.
wait, they were using coin to communicate. Now he's just communicating with nothing.
Well, Sonya doesn't know how the coin magic works.
They are suffering losses as well.
She has to talk through that bracelet,
There is a new threat.
that gauntlet, apparently.
Something resembling a red devil with a bolt of lightning on his chest. At
And
first I
arms,
thought
but
it
I
was
didn't want
Shang
to
Tsung
No, that
transforming
you're thinking of
his
Daredevil.
I have ruled out that possibility. This is a different warrior.
I like the
altogether.
idea that none of these American
clearly
characters
sense
like
an
know who these
abnormality in
characters
his
are.
The energy that courses through all things in the universe. His aura is unlike anything I have seen before.
I can tell by the emotion in your face.
When can Liu Kang do this?
Fine.
You may be the champion of Mortal Kombat, but
You
you are not
These captions there just like Mortal Kombat. Bye.
Yeah, you ever just do something and immediately regret it?
Oh, hello, terrible Sonya design.
Come in, Liu Kang.
It'd be so much better if they just put a jacket on her.
Katana, this is Sonya Blade. Please respond.
Katana here.
You're not talking to an amulet.
To Liu Kang. He may need help. My techno portals are unstable, and I can't risk ending up in the middle of nowhere. Can
Did you just say techno portals?
Unfortunately, no. There is a crisis here in our world that demands my full attention. I do not have time to explain.
Understood. I'll have to go there myself.
I will join you when I can.
Sonya out.
These are...
Portal was working
I can't believe I just said Sonya out.
Immediately. But the destination is too erratic. I can't risk emerging in the wrong place. Or
I am here
worse,
too.
bringing something here.
Why are you talking out loud?
To be worrying about that.
Yeah, maybe she's fucking crazy. I'm not cr-
Catwoman, and I really need to be getting back to Gotham City. So if you
Wow.
could
Just spell out your motivations and why you're here.
Initiate immediate lockdown.
I have to say the Battle Arena Toshinden crossover aspect here was really weird.
I have a headache.
Well, that design is pretty close.
Then, no one cages this kitty.
That's a
She
good
just
one.
instantly loses because of that line.
Maybe this is why the writing and in like Injustice onwards is so fucking good. It's just like we really have to make up for that.
You. I've got to get to Liu Kang.
There's a lot of talking to like knocked out people in this one too. It's like, yeah, that'll show you.
No sign of Liu Kang. Or anyone.
I walked all the way here.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Classic Star Wars. Wait, what? What are we watching?
She calls herself Catwoman.
Oh, here we go.
Her later.
She calls herself Catwoman, so we will call her Catwoman. We'll never say her. We'll say Catwoman because it's Catwoman.
Follow my signal.
This is a crossover.
As soon as... Baraka.
No, this fucking jobber.
Sonya.
Just get here as soon as you can. Sonya out.
Cookie. God, I think that one shot of Sonya is really bothering me because it's one of those things where it's like the waist is like non-existent, so she shouldn't be able to stand up straight.
I don't know what Baraka's doing in Earthrealm, but it's suspicious.
I don't know what Baraka's doing being a playable character.
Raiden must be informed.
Yeah, it's just a random choice.
I mean, I like Baraka, but come on.
Yeah. It's like if you're making this big crossover,
Raiden,
it's
where are
like
you?
he's kind of a footnote.
Maybe another invasion of Earthrealm. Shao Kahn may be returning. Raiden, can you
Maybe
hear
they're
me?
never talking to themselves. Maybe every time they're trying to talk to Raiden. I don't care for this Raiden design.
Red, with a lightning bolt on his chest.
Oh my god.
This must be the warrior Liu Kang fought.
Let's jump to unreasonable conclusions.
Why is that coincidence there?
Captain, why are you here?
Because terrible writing.
Don't understand.
What is this character feeling? Confused. Don't understand. Oh no, Shazam! I mean, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
I like how both terrible crossover games we've looked at recently have a Captain Marvel in them.
Now maybe I can get some answers out of you.
Bonk.
Cap, what happened? My ring's not working right, but I got here as soon as I could.
And my voice was really deep for some reason.
Beware.
It's like quote unquote deep.
The rage.
Oh wait, I'm actually Reiko.
What did you do to Cap?
The same thing I'm going to do to you.
Alright, everyone just has like a rage virus or something?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say, it just,
Pretty
it
much
just
the
looks like it just looks like Survivor that broke out.
Ugh. I'm tired again.
Hey,
Thanks for the
That-
save. Whoever she is, she was ready to finish.
why is his voice so distorted?
Bad. But whatever is going on, it's all.
Damn
Take
it.
you and Space Station, and Wonder Woman can have a look at your
Bro, I'll take you to the alien space station.
So, Christopher, I have a new game for you to review.
Sonya, what happened?
I want to laugh at that, but it always kind of looked that stupid.
Contact with you. I was about
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong?
Kano?
No,
Kano,
Whoa.
I finally
Fucking
found
babyface Jack.
what are you talking about?
you. This time you won't get away.
What the hell is that?
Fight!
Round one, by the way.
What's up that one little like nudge Jack just does in that stance?
I can't get over how terrible Jax looks. It's just his fucking face.
What is that stance?
It's a stance.
It's that and like the weird like vest that's also a shirt. Like
I saw you as the enemy. I thought you were a threat.
The enemy.
Explain it. I'm sorry, Jax.
You know, the enemy, Kano, the only
She
enemy.
was most likely influenced by the same forces. that
We formed our army entirely so we could fight
Kang,
Kano.
What happened to you?
I was captured by the invaders. Fortunately, Raiden rescued me.
He was
Yeah,
being
just
held
another
for
Friday
ransom.
early.
He was up there.
I came here to
on
find
the
you,
moon.
Raiden, and was attacked by 2 warriors.
Look to La
We
Luna.
retreated to that space station.
I do not know from where these invaders come or who leads them.
I do not know why
but it is clear
sentences
Earth
fragmented.
faces a grave new challenge.
So let me
Yeah, it's
ask.
like-
It's like
Is merging with
so. There's Earthrealm, which is literally like as we know it, Earth, right?
Yes.
And then there's the DC Earth,
the Emperor may still live.
Yeah.
and they're two different
These
places
new
now.
warriors may be his reinforcements.
Yeah, but they're merging.
But
Let's get back to the base.
they're two different
We can mount a
Earths.
counterattack from there.
Yes.
But that,
God, Jax just sorry.
no, go for it. Yeah.
I can't get like Jax just looks like an even friendlier Terry Crews. It's kind of distracting.
I had him medevac to the infirmary. Then I followed your signal to Raiden's temple. You gotta stop running off like that, Sonya. We're a team. You can't
hurt
take
my
on the bad
feelings.
guys alone.
I know.
This is our relationship. I shall explain it to you, the one person who would know.
I'll prep the portal
Yeah, apparently
for the jump to
Sonya's
the
a
space
fucking
station.
dog.
Surprise.
Now, don't run
Sounds
off
like a
now.
plan. But I have to warn you, the portal has been less than cooperative lately.
Nothing
Also,
I
where's
can't handle.
Catwoman?
This kitty can't be caged.
Oh, okay.
Shows the portal was
Yeah, maybe a word of like that cat lady that just burst into the headquarters.
The ethereal matrix seems to be more stable now.
Jax, who are you talking to?
Just a few adjustments and we should be
Sonya, where did you go? You need to hear this.
That's more like it.
Impressive.
Oh,
What the hell?
Allow me to introduce myself, Lex Luthor. Perhaps you've heard
The
of
voice
me
acting is
or the
terrible.
company I run called LexCorp.
This area requires top clearance, and I don't remember inviting you to the party.
We should probably tighten up security around here.
A massive signal
Yeah.
emanating from this space, indicating
Also, I was just wearing this suit.
technology. I'm the hands-on.
Yeah, that's a terrible fucking design.
I came to see for myself.
It looks like
must say, I
Lego
am
Lex
impressed.
Luthor if he became human. I can't really describe it.
Maybe you and I should do business.
He looks like he looks like a toy.
After
Yeah.
doing business, maybe it's time I gave you a demonstration
He just said
of
business.
impressive technology.
I'd prefer a handshake.
lozenges, my photo.
Gosh, no, you know what it is? That's totally just Buzz Lightyear.
Oh god, you're right.
All he needs is the helmet.
Yeah.
Lex looked
Same
an alien.
clothes, people and everything. Oh my god,
They found the
Sonya.
base. Somehow
Boing,
he
boing,
breached our
boing.
defenses.
Who's he?
Called himself Lex Luthor. He runs
I remember his full
something.
name for
I
some
thought he was
reason.
gonna take over the world.
Looks
They
like
have to
Luthor.
they have to say it out loud because it's a crossover. Isn't it crazy that Jax is saying Lex Luthor?
No, he's saying Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor. I think he's the devil.
Yeah, everybody's the devil.
Sonya,
Lex Lucifer,
Sonya, you copy?
Flash, anyone who's dressed in red, you're the devil. Lightning bolt, that's a sign of the devil, right?
We'll need to regroup.
Don't let
Stay
her
where you
catch
are.
you putting
I'll try
ketchup
to-
on your burgers.
Hold on.
That's the devil's blood. What we call it.
That's the devil's drink.
Drinking. If I saw someone drinking ketchup, I'd probably tell them that, and he'd just stop me doing.
I mean, yeah, they're probably the devil too, but works both ways.
Who's that dog?
Captain Snart.
Well now, this just got a whole lot more interesting.
What a snappy one-liner.
If you say so, Jazz.
God, I'm so happy MKX got like one of my favorite voice actors for him.
Area secure.
Because Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, this dog. Well, this got interesting. Yeah.
Right. Stay where you are. I'll follow your signal
Right,
and
yeah.
come to you.
He's voiced by Garcian Smith.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Grey Fox, but
Oh,
sure.
Oh shit, when did Angela get into this game?
Sub-Zero?
I take it you two know each other.
He is Jax, a formidable warrior.
It's my bears, mate.
I think I killed him like 4 times. I don't know why he's still here.
You had like 10 rib cages.
What you're doing in this station.
Despite that mask, Sub-Zero looked really smug right there.
And if it's a fight you want, you'll soon be joining.
He's gonna have the gun again, isn't he?
What? Something about Wonder Woman's face in this. She looks like she was created in MK Armageddon and they just ported the model into this game.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like,
Sonya, you'll never guess who I bumped into.
Oh my god.
Sub-Zero.
oh, and yeah, Wonder Woman's here too. Never mind about that.
Captive. It would appear that we are now allies.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Took him a while to get to work out.
Be a fool
What?
to refuse my help.
What do you think, Sonya? Should we trust him?
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
So is my is that clipping through it? What the hell is going on there?
The lighting on his arms are really weird.
Only that these warriors are unlike anything I have
Trying if this is pre-rendered or not.
Why was he?
Any ideas?
Sub-Zero's enunciation was really bizarre there.
Khan has returned to
They're the
face
special forces.
with this new army. Now I need to find someone, a sorcerer who may have answers.
The sorcerer who may have
Sound of
answers.
that.
I could sort of talk with the rush
We
god.
need him. With every threat of invasion, he
So
usually
you telling me that
knows something.
Sub-Zero would be, like, caught by handcuffs? He couldn't break out of them?
Yeah, you can just freeze them and crack them.
Yeah,
That's
right.
why Striker's top tier.
God, imagine if Stryker was in this game. He'd be like, "Whoa, I don't know what's going on, man." I kind of want that to happen.
Yeah.
Just imagining all your favorite characters, they would just make awful.
Yeah.
Oh, holy fuck!
Could you not do
The
pop
Lin
scares,
Kuei are
please?
not welcome here.
We're gonna put them in the crypt.
I come
It'll go
seeking
really well.
assistance.
Assistance? For what end? Your kind has challenged
Whoa,
me
racist.
before.
Yeah, I was about to say they might have
You are
wanted to
still
rephrase
in
that a
play.
little.
What do you mean your kind? You know, cryomancers.
Truly, you are more powerful than your sibling. But the corruption of the Lin
Oh,
Kuei
Noob Saibot,
remains
right?
within you. And for that reason,
The Lin Kuei
Funny thing is,
also
Noob Saibot's
have
way
reason to
more
be concerned
powerful
about
than him,
this
though.
new crisis.
Indeed.
Indeed.
You just kind of have to cross your arms after you say it like that.
Why then should I give
As
you the
Indeed.
For the same reason you helped my brother, to protect Earthrealm.
I was wondering why this Raiden looked so familiar. Somebody ported this model in Left 4 Dead.
It was not here before the invaders came.
Jesus.
But through
Oh, yeah. I forgot when Coach shows up.
And he just showed up and told all the MK characters, "Everybody get your asses in the love boat!"
I just saw that lightning bolt, and I don't know why. All I could think of was like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
I mean, why not at this point?
I have felt the effects in Shao Kahn's defeat, and they have grown ever stronger.
Quan Chi foresaw the intruder from the other world.
You mean Quan Chi or Chuan Chi?
And the Lin
That actually
Kuei
showed up in the closed captions as kanji.
Yes. Much like this rock formation, the warrior's fortress appeared near the Lin Kuei temple. I wore him down and sealed him in ice.
I love
did
you.
not wear him down. His power was
Raiden just heard that first time. He's like, "Wow, that's the most boring sentence I've ever heard."
Must find Quan Chi to demand he reveal all that he knows.
very well, Sub-Zero. I will show you the way. Search for Scorpion.
He looks so sad. It's just like,
Be
Sub-Zero, why are you this stupid?
Betray my trust at your own.
When you have to partner with Sub-Zero, it's like, you know.
What has happened to my life? I used to be the god of thunder.
I can't remember some stupid mortal through his eyes. God.
Alright, this is Gotham, not a Mortal Kombat 3 stage.
I mean, I guess the licenses do fit together. It's just not like this.
They put no imagination behind it, was the problem.
I like these two just walk to each other on the street.
Yeah.
Well, they're like stand users. They just sort of like gravitate towards each other.
It is 3 a.m. Nobody's gonna be out here.
So you're a ninja who is not exactly red, but not exactly yellow.
Fair enough. But I've been
Which
around
ninja
this
are you?
world, and I've never heard of a Sub-Zero.
I'm not
You don't watch WCW?
Then you're in enemy territory.
And I assume you are the enemy.
Smart boy.
Oh, I am named Deathstroke.
Did I not loudly pronounce my name?
Ow, 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 ow.
Sub-Zero wins.
Wow.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
He has little shorts on with like chainmail leggings.
Can I just want to point out that Sub-Zero has like ventilation on his mask so that he doesn't get too cold?
This way.
Ooh, it's a bit nippy.
I was really
Just walked into the Batcave.
What?
Alfred, did you leave the door open?
We got Sub-Zeros in here.
It's the Batcave.
Caption, the caption said Bad King.
What are you gonna do now, Batman?
I hate ice.
Ow.
Who are you, Mr. Freeze?
I did kind of like that. It's just like as soon as Batman tried to fight him, he just stopped and he was like, alright, so anyway, back to what I was doing. It should have just stayed like that, really.
I don't like. Why do you have to make Batman all raged out? There's some idiot in his Batcave. Of course, he's pissed off.
Get the fuck out. It's the Bad King.
Evil Bam Ham City.
No.
What? Oh fuck!
You could have just asked.
It's a good job the spear's gone.
Welcome, Sub-Zero, to the Netherrealm.
Should I ask?
I'm not interested in this club.
Here for long. I believe you know my enforcer.
God, the fact that he's like right in front of the fire is making him really hard to actually see.
You will pay for the murder of my family and clan.
That was not me.
Who else?
You said that so tired.
It
That wasn't me. I'm just telling
kill
you.
him.
We've been over this already, Scorpion.
I mean, yeah, ever since like MK, was it 1? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, I'm not that Sub-Zero, and Scorpion's like, yeah, you are.
To be fair, they do, after like 20 years, resolve it.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero, you executed Shadow Kick.
Oh no, now Chuan Chi is free.
Excuse me, his name is Kanji.
The Elder Gods underestimate me.
You're free.
The realm
Yes, yes, you're keeping up.
You are a quick learner.
No, I'm still captured. You better just go away, because I'm a prisoner here.
Oh god.
I'm no threat.
Why does this game make Sub-Zero look like the biggest simpleton ever?
Zero intelligence, more like.
He's just plain zero. And what is it with this series obsession with portals, anyway?
DC has that a lot as well. They're kind of a perfect match.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, well, they can't naturally travel, so portals will just pop up.
Oh, here I am.
In DC, they call them boom tubes.
Does he have like a scorpion skeleton on his face?
This game has like battle damage, and if you hit him in the face enough, it's just a skull. It's kind of neat, actually.
Yeah.
You're annoying.
Oh, also, Joker's writing in this because we watched the DC site, and holy shit, this version of Joker.
Wow.
I do like the idea of all the other characters just ignoring him. Like,
Scorpion just got bested by a fucking boxing glove on an extendo arm.
It does remind me of the one and only redeeming like one and only decent line in Suicide Squad where Harley Quinn's just like, "So tell me about yourself," and he just goes, "No," and she just shuts up.
Yeah.
Those are sound effects.
Bye.
Well, that was interesting. I
Is
guess.
that? Yeah, well, if you read the comics, you know, Joker can accidentally make people disappear.
How'd you like to join us?
Oh, was that a
yes
yes or a no?
Also, I'm pretty sure Lex Luthor would never in a million years go up to Joker and want to hire him because that's never a good idea.
What the fuck is this?
What's wrong with your eyes, Diana? Holy shit. I haven't slept in days.
I've returned to ready the Amazons
Paint over! I want to see who the hell that is!
It's Soldier.
Oh.
It's just some Amazon. Oh yeah, in this stage. I love how contrived some of these are, because like, it's Wonder Woman's from an island, and that's Shang Tsung's island. They both have islands. And now they meet.
Batman told me of your battle.
You are not the princess I seek.
Katana and Wonder Woman are both princesses. Wow. What a coincidence.
You may not reference Mario in my presence for no reason.
That was the slowest spear I've ever seen.
He wasn't really putting his heart into it.
I want you to eventually get over here.
That starts, ooh, I don't like you.
I'm glad they kept the just feigning animation from Deadly Alliance.
The princess is not here.
What gave you that idea? Why would she be here anyway?
What do you mean there can be two more princesses?
She is near.
You need some help, stranger?
You look a lot different, Katana.
If you know where she
Yeah, actually, I can need some help. Do you know where the closest Panera Bread is?
You're not from this universe. All the same, I'd encourage you to get to safety.
Mortal Kombat characters have 5 rib cages.
I loaded my foot up with kryptonite, by the way.
surrender the princess or die.
Like, Superman being in a fighting game, just... he would just kill everybody.
Yeah.
Undefeated? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm actually fine.
It's funny how we never really question it in the Marvel games, but the DC side, you kind of... Yeah, you do think about it a bit more, like, Superman would fucking kill everyone. And they have to make excuses up, like, oh, he's got magic, he's weak to magic, and another bullshit.
Which is so weird. It's like, what is magic? It's just like you're conjuring up elements, basically. Like, he's weak to fire as long as it's magical fire. It's like, what the fuck?
It's, magic is bullshit anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see his face there.
Oh, yeah.
He's back to normal, he's fine.
Okay, bye. Oh, what the?
She was already getting up, you didn't have to do that.
Also, notice how they don't really interact with the portals, they just kind of appear. It's really easy.
But she has gotten too close to the enemy. Rage is all
And also...
Wooly!
I can control her. For now.
Okay.
It would be great if they would just, like, scream out Mortal Kombat 4 lines now.
She may have lost her mind, but she still has her uses.
And by the way, get a yo-yo!
Good. There he goes again.
just mod MKX to have that as the intro dialogue. No! Just think about like the amazing animations and the lighting and everything. They're just speaking gibberish.
Oh god, it's Sweet Tooth in the back there.
What?
I missed it. Shit.
As soon as I said that, Baraka was positioned so that it looked like his head was on fire.
Oh, you're not gonna get your reference.
You have betrayed my trust, son.
He did you a service.
Katana!
So there's two different types of possession in this game.
Not to fight.
Yeah.
I assure you.
He said, look at their eyes.
For what purpose?
I don't want to fight. Don't have a fighting style in this game.
Its effects
That
are
would
far
require
reaching.
animations.
Even the Netherrealm is vulnerable.
Yeah, you think for how important he is to the story and actually shows up in it, they just make him playable.
That you're in control. That your allies are enough to stave off.
But Shang Tsung is, strangely.
Think again,
Yeah.
Thunder God.
What?
What?
This is your doing, sorcerer.
It is no spell of mine. She is a harbinger of things to come. It will only get worse.
That is like the opposite of an explanation.
What are, eat my steak lines.
What is this?
What is this?
I've used the last of my power.
What did you do?
Her of the rain.
I think you got her to calm down. Took like the restraints off, going, look, she's all crazy, and then went, okay, now calm down again.
What is it that we face?
Oh, so he's helping them out because he has to.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
At first I thought it was the Emperor, but it is someone much more powerful.
Then her eyes go yellow and someone much more
Oh,
annoying.
look, a terrible design.
Not destroy the Emperor.
Was that Blaze?
Created a monster.
No,
Might as
no,
well.
that's worse.
Grinding the two universes.
It's somehow even worse than Blaze.
We become enraged and fight.
And
Combat
Blaze
eases
is like,
rage,
he's
hastens
forgettable, but I can
And
buy him as a
Dark Khan
final
must be
boss.
stopped.
Dark Khan is
Not
just
yet.
awful.
Must first eliminate his forces. But to do so,
Also, he doesn't look like
require
either,
unthinkable
is the thing.
Yeah.
Bitter rivals must fight as one to focus the rage against our enemies.
So it shall be.
This is like an X-Men plot.
Seek out Dark Khan's forces. Hunt them down in pairs.
Don't touch me.
Liu Kang.
You must fight alongside Shang Tsung.
Never touch me.
I will do as you ask, Raiden.
I will.
He's a little distracted by that shoulder touch.
I'll do
Alright.
ask if you stop touching me.
It's come here and give Raiden some love.
No sign of the enemy.
You can chat with your woman later. We have a job.
Liu Kang has a girlfriend. Girlfriend.
My powers may not
I mean, I know Shang Tsung's a villain, but I like how they just made him look like the biggest
The
dick.
warriors Emperor warned us about.
Let us finish what he could not.
I mean, you take a step back, women belong in the kitchen. I love his stance there.
Yeah.
Come
It's like a Rochi Yashiro stance.
a little bit.
At least they were more of a challenge than your masters.
Can you, Shang? Can you go like 2 seconds? Like, just maintain this alliance just for 2 seconds. I don't even think he has the rage. I think he's just pissed off.
I mean, yeah.
Don't make fun of my girlfriend. Oh no, I lost him.
How can this be?
Oh, I thought he was crying.
More powerful than before.
I was weakened when last we fought, but energies are in constant flux as a result of the merger.
What is this voice?
Now I am
Jesus.
revitalized, surging with power. I could finish
They
you
are
right now.
with power.
You wanna finish?
Face it.
You got it.
Heroic brutality.
He is defeated. Now you
He's
face a more deadly adversary.
defeated.
Round one. Fight.
He killed him with a page burst. That's great. What did they go there to do?
You defeated him.
I'm awake now.
You defended me.
It was not something which I enjoyed.
I owe you my gratitude.
We're busy mates, Shang Tsung.
Were it not for Dark Khan,
You're
I
my
would kill you
friend.
now.
All my top teeth are in one giant tooth.
This is the power. This is the price you pay for dark sorcery.
Why is Kano there?
Alright, so it's me, Kano.
Skinny one, dressed in purple with green hair.
I'm your new I'm your new alliance.
Him before.
Then again, every fucking female in this universe is skinny.
Clown? You were defeated by a clown?
It may be as you say, Shang Tsung.
The captain said you were defeated by a cloud.
Oh, that's why he turns into a clown in MK9, is because how embarrassing it is.
Kano,
Old Shang Tsung yells at Clown. Why is Kano even angry?
Because he's
I'll
got the
break your legs.
I think this rage is less of a virus and more just everybody needs to take a nap.
You don't hurt me, mate. It's just having a laugh.
Love to see you two kill each other. There are bigger issues to deal with.
What was he planning on doing? Anyway, just like giving her like a nasty slap or something. Like, stop it. Oh hey.
What?
She's like, ah, what the fuck?
Used our techno portal. I think they're headed to Outworld.
Techno
Then
portal.
that is where we must go.
I like how having this allegiance of like fucking like Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. It's like, yeah, this is gonna go well.
Then we shall go to Outworld.
It's almost like a deadly alliance.
I mean, wasn't there a Deception intro where it's like they beat Shao Kahn and less than 10 seconds they started turning on each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that intro's kind of great.
Yeah. I mean, these games are never bad at their intros.
Yeah, all three PS2 games actually have pretty badass intros.
Yeah.
Like, one's like Liu Kang getting his neck snapped. One's, like, three of them teaming up, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, and Raiden, all fighting a bigger threat.
It is worse
And then fucking Armageddon is just everyone fighting on a pyramid.
I fucking love that intro.
Yeah, it's
Armageddon
great.
is like, Armageddon's a great idea, but
Hi guys.
Commander approaches,
this, however,
but be ready to fight.
This is our rock. Get off.
Superman.
this is like a Toe Jam and Earl level. It's going on.
With me are the
We're looking for the missing ship pieces. Whee! I'm Scorpion.
We have come to challenge you in mortal
Including Baraka for some reason.
What the? Why is Baraka there?
If you want to fight, you'll find my
They need
friends and I are
everybody.
up to the challenge.
I think the DC side is... Yeah, I don't think there's anyone odd there. But Baraka, like, what the fuck?
Liu Kang, what's wrong?
I can sense something. Something big. It's here.
Oh my god.
.com.
The caption said .com. Oh no, it's...
I am the internet.
What in
Like,
God's
look, it doesn't look like Darkseid or Shao Kahn. It
looks
just looks like fiery skeleton man.
And he's not even like, I don't know, man. Like, there's just nothing bossy about him. Just the fact that he's like a bit taller.
I say he's a bit bossy. He just told him to fight.
That's
Oh yeah, and also they couldn't animate this.
And his allies battled the invaders with a diabolical...
Then that one episode of Dark Place where it's like, we've lost the slide, so we're just gonna tell you this scene in the storyboard sequence.
The few comrades still standing try to free themselves of the bloodlust.
It's really a
Seriously,
survivor,
like,
isn't it?
I guess like Shao Kahn, because his helmet is kind of his face.
obvious course of
Where the fuck is Darkseid in there?
suggested by you, Shang Tsung. I must consider that you are leading us into a trap.
You have good reason to doubt me. Long have I fought against you, but this time
It's
I
almost
swear
like us being
we
teamed
fight
up is a
together.
really bad
You
idea.
are in league with Dark Khan. You lured us to our doom. If we are to perish, then so shall you, sorcerer.
Like, I cannot stress how much this is just your own fault. Like,
This is the end, Shang Tsung. I will finish you.
So the captions. This is the end. Chainsaw.
Step aside, Liu Kang.
It's the end
oh,
of
man,
Bonesaw.
it ended
We'll
with
not
him.
let you kill him.
To be fair, I'm kind of amazed how accurate they are, because these things are pretty rare.
Fight.
Round one. Fight.
again.
This is kind of how MK9 ends.
What,
So,
Raiden kills
Raiden-
everybody?
No, but Raiden's like Liu Kang's like sick of Raiden fucking up.
Oh,
Fatality?
what? Huh?
He just said fatality cause Mortal Kombat.
But he didn't.
Babality.
What have I done?
Friendship?
You have wasted precious time.
Again?
Again?
Take the battle to his fortress.
I'm gonna sit here because I don't like you.
You are right. But this fight is mine alone. It was my
You're
life
right, but you're still a dick.
created Dark Khan.
Do not be a fool.
I mean, both of these guys have been.
Together.
You heard what Clancy
Raiden
said.
will turn us against each other.
You know Clancy Brown, the voice of Lex Luthor.
And the voice of Raiden.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You
Now
were-
why didn't they have like a dialogue for that?
Yeah.
Because that would
You
require this game
sound
being
familiar.
clever.
You sound familiar.
This whole rage thing is just stupid.
It's just a gimmick. Like why would friends fight? Oh, rage.
It's like. It kind of reminds me if Samurai Shodown took the rage mode and tried to work it into the plot. Like, it's just a game mechanic. Just
going to stop me. Superman. Raiden.
Braden.
Shao Kahn.
So were yours. Nobody won here. Then it is between us now. That's fine with me.
This is,
Why?
you see my hand? Bam! That's gonna be you.
Does that ever go away?
It's not supposed to stay there.
That was
Oh my
funny.
god. Remember when I said that?
Oh yeah. I forgot this is supposed to be Shao Kahn, so.
It's kind of easy
Doesn't-
to forget look when he looks like that.
Judging by that dialogue, you must be fucking Emperor Palpatine.
Force lightning, there you go. Yes.
I want somebody to beat up Dark Khan and he just goes like, no, no.
Feel the rage.
Do it.
Do it.
I always thought that sounded more like a sound effect than a line delivery.
Seems we have a common enemy and a common goal.
And
No,
we're both
it's just
pissed.
the rage. It's the rage making him say that. Fight. Fight you. This the caption spelt it Raiden with a Y. Right.
If we fight together, we can channel his own energy against him.
What?
Sounds like some bullshit, but okay.
Oh, you mean like use the rage against him because you're both angry? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's
use the rage. What do you mean use the rage? I mean beat the fuck out of him because you're angry.
That sounds like it couldn't go wrong either.
Oh.
How does that test your might exactly?
Cause Mortal Kombat.
Kiss of death! When did Katana join this fight? What the hell happened?
She kissed him off screen is the thing.
Between that transition. Just kind of...
Bringing
He's gone.
that goofy effect to the next generation of consoles.
Shao Kahn's throne.
That looks like nothing like.
The realms have been restored.
That's supposed to be Shao Kahn's throne? It looks.
Hmm.
Why is it in space?
Because Dark Side. Oh, Dark Side.
Oh wow, that voice. Oh wow, that voice! Holy shit! I am Darkseid.
Dark Side is usually a lot more stoic than this.
Like Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
I am Darkseid!
You managed to avoid my Omega Beams!
So Darkseid showed up just to yell his name and then get imprisoned.
Yes. It's a good job no one's ever escaped from those chains.
Yeah, right.
What a piece of shit.
Wow.
That was the end. He went, and then he got arrested.
Got arrested.
I like that word.
Darkseid gets arrested.
Stryker comes out at the last second. He's like, "All right, you're coming with me."
No, I'm Darkseid. I could destroy you with a single blast of my Omega Beams.
The funny thing is, he doesn't arrest him for being a villain. He just arrested him for noise complaints.